Hey everybody, it's Julie and welcome to Stampaway Saturday, and we are going to be giving away this stamp set at the end of the video, as these 24, I think it was 24 of my subscribers have already qualified for that, and it was chosen because of the raindrops, but this is what we got. Got a very happy sun that was clothed in clouds and no rain. No rain, but it was sure fun to hear from all the different places all over. We heard from Austria, Canada, Puerto Rico, Philippines, Australia, and from Washington to Florida, Alabama, Tennessee, Washington, Michigan, all over. It was really fun to hear the weather report from all those places. So today we are going to be working with the Jungle Clear stamps from TCP Studios. I got these at my $1.49 store. They have been really fun to work with, and there is another video from early in August that I worked with this, and we did some stamp on stamp off on it, and it's a great stamp technique. So today I'm just going to do a really quick little stamp technique, and I am going to show you. First of all, we are going to use this jungle vine. Okay, and oh, where is my large clear stamp plate? I loaned that out. I forgot. That's right. I let someone borrow it. So we will just have it on. That's too small. Okay, so usually I have a large acrylic plate, but somebody was making wedding invitations and they borrowed it, and I haven't gotten it back yet. So this will be interesting. We're going to be using it just this big, and I'm gonna pull it back and hold it. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to might not work, you guys. Might not work. Okay. Can always do this over. This part up until the giveaway. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and get the stamp wet, and we will stamp, see this, in this direction. And I'm going to go down and stamp once, lift it up, and stamp it somewhere a second time. So using every bit of the ink that is on here, we'll come over here and stamp up here, and then maybe stamp it down like this. I think it's kind of fun. Stamp here and here, and you could even try a third one. Barely went on there, but it's on there. Okay, so I think this would make a fun background. I went ahead and put that one kind of in close so that it looks like this vine came off that other vine. Okay, so how fun is that? Looks like we need one more. Very simple. And then of course you can turn this over, but then your leaves are going to be going in the other direction. I don't know if we want to do such a thing. Okay, so there is our vines, and of course this vine you can use it as a garden. How fun would it be to just take this stamp and stamp on it and turn this vine into sunflowers. And of course we can back off and have a couple of light ones as well. Okay, so that is one way. I mean, isn't that fun to use that as, and if you had a bigger flower, this just happened to be right there on my desk, to be able to use it as a flower stem. Okay, and then of course, as it's probably meant to be, we can come down here and we have this adorable little lion. I'm picking the lion because he'll work in this with this stamp pad. That's primarily why. Okay, so I'm just getting him all stamped up and ready. Okay. And we can go ahead and stamp him right there in the center. Isn't he cute? Oh my gosh, I think he's so cute. Okay, and then we can come in with our vine and come in from the side edges and just kind of frame him. Using the vine. Remember, you can do the third image as well. So just framing him, it would be like he's in the jungle. And how fast is this? And you could have a little birthday card already ready. Again, you could go around with the other side, especially if you had your large acrylic block. Okay. So there we have our adorable little lion, and he's inside the jungle. We have our sunflowers using the stamp. The other thing is just to make a background. Now this would be so much better if I had my thing, but to just go ahead and to make a background for your, and you can do this on scrapbook paper that already has a design or has color to it. But I think it's a fun, and go all the way to the edge like you cut it out of some paper. So this was using Distress Ink Mowed Lawn, and then this was the ink that we got in the Wild Animal, the magazine that I got at Barnes & Noble's. So these are our images. Now remember, these are just on cardstock, and I think they're fun. So that is several ways to use just the vine. If you have a vine stamp, you know, again, you can frame something, you know, just going around the back of it. You could go ahead if you were know, making something, a junk journal or something, and you had the, do something like this. And pull it off the sides so that you've decorated the corners. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this tip. Now let's get on to the part that you're really here for. And that probably is, well, watching me clean off my stamp. These are alcohol-free baby wipes. They work really good. Okay. We'll put these away. We'll pull out this. So this is the one that we'll be giving away. The way that you're going to be entered in is, you know, they're zoo animals. Okay, so we gave our grandchildren, actually one of the families, passes to, for the whole year to the Wild Animal Park and to the San Diego Zoo. Has been the best gift ever. Instead of buying them all the little things that they get from everyone else, they have gone over 20 times between the two parks, and it has been a great gift. Of course, they live in San Diego, so and that works out really well. So what I'd like to know is, do you have a zoo near you? And what is your favorite zoo animal? When you go to the zoo, what is your favorite zoo animal? So I grew up near Santa Barbara, and when I got older, there was a giraffe at the zoo that had a crooked neck. And oh my gosh, you know, she was famous. And I used to love to go and see the giraffes. And I love the big cats. I love the lions and the tigers. And I think the tigers, and when they have the white tigers, I think that's actually my favorite. So tell me a little bit about your zoo, and that will be the set that we'll give away next week. And this week, I'm going to give away the rain one. So, does anybody have any rain in their forecast? We have none. They said maybe Monday, but they're not even putting it on like it's a trace. So, yeah, usually they're on storm watch. No, we're on rain watch. We just want some rain. We're going to come up with a rain dance. Anybody know a rain dance or a link to a rain dance? Because we need it bad. Okay, so many countries and places heard from, and who is our lucky? It's lucky number 9. Let's come over here and let's see where the stamp set is going to. Number 9, Crazy Horse Crafter. Hadn't seen Crazy Horse Crafter in a while. It was kind of nice to see her make a comment this week, so congratulations. Yay! I will have that out very soon in the mail to you, and I want to thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoyed our stamp tip. Okay, part of the housekeeping here is we do this, and we come over here and we write the name. Very archaic. Old school. Guess what? It works. It works. This is her stamp set, as long as she lets me know her address in my Etsy shop, Dear Julie, by next Wednesday. So yeah, and then that way I can send it to her. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed our little stamping tip using the vine from this fun stamp set. And I'd like to know what you think of the stamp set. So, have a great day. Thank you. Bye. Oops, I put it on the wrong one. I fixed it. See you later. Bye.